Hey everyone! Welcome back to Virtual Storytime. Before we get started today, I did want to give a couple of quick reminders. If anyone's participating in our summer library adventure, the last day to turn in your reading log is July 31st. So make sure that you stop by the kids desk or visit the Indian Trails Library branch location to hand in those logs and get your awesome prizes this summer. I did also want to mention that this is going to be our last virtual story time for the summer. We usually take a little bit of a break in August, give us a chance to kind of catch our breath after a busy summer, do some planning, and look ahead to the next school year. So we will have our fall newsletter available kind of mid-August, and that will have information about programs coming up in September and October. So you'll see Virtual Storytime returning in September, and we're also adding a Zoom toddler storytime and a Zoom preschool storytime. So again, more information in the fall newsletter, and please let us know if you do have any questions about those. For today's story time, we are going to take a little trip into space. So we'll start out with some songs and rhymes from Baby Time. We'll blast off into our book, and then wrap up with a couple of more active songs from Wonderful Walkers. Our first song today is called Go In and Out the Window. So Bear and I will demonstrate this as a lap song, and we'll be moving back and forth as we sing our first verse. If you'd like to try this song standing and make your motions a little bit bigger, you can actually move your arms back and forth, or you can try taking steps back and forth, and then we'll add on with our other verses. So we'll sing, go in and out the window, go in and out the window, go in and out the window, as we have done before. That was a great start. All right, now we're going to go up and down the staircase. So for Bear and I, that's going to be a lift off the lap, or you could always just lift arms. If you're standing, you can try this one as a bounce or maybe even a jump. Here we go. Go up and down the staircase. Go up and down the staircase. Go up and down the staircase, as we have done before. Fantastic. All right, we're going to wrap this up with one last verse. Our last one is going to be go round and round the kitchen. So we're going to demonstrate this as rolling your hands round and round. If you want to try this one standing, you can make it into a spin if you'd like. Here we go. Go round and round the kitchen. Go round and round the kitchen. Go round and round the kitchen, as we have done before. That was a great start. Nice job. Our next rhyme is a Storytime classic called Zoom, Zoom, Zoom. So again, Bear and I will demonstrate this one as a lap bounce, moving up and down here, and then blasting off into the air, or of course raising arms up and down if that works better for you and your child. If you want to try this one standing instead, you can follow along with the words, and then when we blast off into space, you can crouch down and either bounce up or jump up. Here we go. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we'll get there very soon. If you'd like to take a trip, come aboard my rocket ship. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! That was great. All right, let's try that one more time. Here we go. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we'll get there very soon. If you'd like to take a trip, come aboard my rocket ship. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! Excellent. All right, everyone. I think we're ready for our story. So I'll invite you to grab a seat, crisscross applesauce, or to snuggle up in a lap. Today we are sharing I Want to Be an Astronaut, illustrated by Richard Merritt, and this is coming to us from Little Tiger Press. When I grow up, I'm going to zoom into space. I want to be an astronaut. Hi. Can you wave hi to the astronaut? Ooh, look at this. I wear a special spacesuit. Look at me. All right, our astronaut has a helmet to protect their head, gloves to protect their hands, space boots to protect their feet, and a spacesuit covering the rest of their body. And it looks like that spacesuit also has pockets, which are very important if you have tools to carry with you. And then there's a safety tether connecting the astronaut to their spaceship, their space station. I'm ready for a mission. What do you think? Does the astronaut look ready? I think so. That's a pretty awesome outfit. Time to board my rocket. All right, what do you think? Does that look like a rocket ship? No, that is the shuttle. So that's going to take the astronaut to where the rocket launches from. All right, so the astronaut has climbed inside. The cockpit has lots of buttons. So there's display screen, control panel, joystick, and of course, the astronaut is wearing a seatbelt when they're sitting in their chair. They want to stay safe during their flight, right? 3, 2, 1, liftoff! All right, the rocket ship is blasting off into space. Rockets burn fuel to blast off into space. So you can see here are the flames coming out. Now, where do you think the astronaut is heading? When I'm an astronaut, I'll live on a space station. I will be very busy doing experiments and fixing things. So here's our astronaut out on a spacewalk, and you can see there are some tools in the astronaut's pocket because they've got something that they need to repair. Do you think the astronaut's going to do a good job? I think so too. It looks like they're very prepared. There will be very little gravity to keep me on the ground, and my food will float, but I won't mind. That would be so silly, wouldn't it, if you were up in a space station and your food was floating away from you? It looks like the astronaut almost has to chase their lunch to be able to have something to eat. That is pretty strange, wouldn't it? Definitely not like what it's like on Earth. I'll go on spacewalks. The special gear will help me travel. All right, so the astronaut's wearing a jetpack to help them fly through space, and then a moon buggy to help them when they land on the moon. And you can see the astronauts going for a walk. There's Earth off in the distance, and they're waving, saying hello to everybody that's so far away. Maybe I'll visit some of these planets. All right, here's our solar system. We have the sun in the middle, and then our planet Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. This is our solar system. So many amazing planets to explore, right? I think that would keep astronauts busy for a very long time. When I grow up, I want to be an astronaut. Do you want to be an astronaut too? What do you think? That'd be a pretty amazing career, wouldn't it? All right, well, let's wave goodbye to the astronaut and wish them a safe mission because we are at the end. Our next song is a special version of Row, Row, Row Your Boat. We'll start out with a verse that I think most of you will know, and then we'll add on some different forms of transportation. So let's start out moving our arms back and forth like we're rowing our oars, and we'll sing, row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Oh, that was a great start. All right, now we are going to hop in our car. So we're going to move our hands back and forth like we're driving our steering wheel. And we'll sing, drive, drive, drive your car quickly down the street. Merrily, 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 driving such a treat. Beep, beep. All right, next we are going to hop into our train. So for this verse, we're going to move our arms around in a circle like the wheels of a train moving on the track. And we'll sing, drive, drive, drive your train all along the line. Merrily, 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 driving feels so fine. Oh, that was fantastic. All right, for our last verse, we are going to jump aboard our rocket ship and blast off into space. So let's hold our hands over our head like the nose of our rocket, and we'll sing, blast, blast, blast off, flying to the moon. Merrily, 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 home to Earth soon. Thanks for your help with that one. Nice job, everyone. We have one more space-themed song today. This one is called Rocket Ship Run, and it comes to us from the fantastic Lori Berkner. So I'll be demonstrating this one as more of a lap song with smaller movements, but you're welcome to try the song standing. So when we do our blast off, you can get low and then jump up into the air. We're going to float through space, and then we'll listen for the other action words. All right, let's get our music started. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off, another rocket ship run. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off, another rocket ship run. Take me to the sun. Take me to the sun. When I get there, I'll be standing through the air, spinning round the sun. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off, another rocket ship run. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off, another rocket ship run. Take me to the moon. Take me to the moon. When I get there, I'll go dancing through the air, dancing on the moon. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off, another rocket ship run. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off, another rocket ship run. Take me to the stars. Take me to the stars. When I get there, I'll go jumping through the air, jumping from star to star. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off, another rocket ship run. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off, another rocket ship run. Take me to the earth. Leave me on the ground. When I get there, I'll be home.
All right, our last one's longer.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off, another rocket ship run.
That was great. Our story time has come to a close. So we're ready to sing Goodbye Friends to the tune of Goodnight Ladies. So let's wave our hands goodbye and we'll sing Goodbye friends, goodbye friends, goodbye friends. It's time to say goodbye. Yay! Well, thank you very much for joining me in Storytime today. I hope that you had a lot of fun sharing songs and, of course, our awesome story, I Want to Be an Astronaut. So we'll see you again with more Storytimes in September. In the meantime, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your summer. Stop into the library to say hi to me and Miss Lori because you know we miss seeing you so much. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. See you soon, everyone. Bye-bye.